Some days I want an adventure that is relaxing, to be at one with nature. Sometimes though, I want to be at one with nature in a different way. Sometimes I want to feel the force of nature. I want that very nature to remind me how small, how powerless to the world I really am. And that's why in this week's bikepacking adventure, I wanted a challenge, an epic challenge, one that would really test me. So there is no better place than good old Wales. Hilly, rugged and beautiful, and ready to break you at any given moment. Around 500 miles of epic Welsh landscape was the plan. Nothing easy about this route, finding the most remote, rugged trails to conquer. I would start in Newport. A nice sunny day, I would see myself head west, climbing up onto the rugged terrain, looking down on the little towns and villages below. Nice rugged start. Done 20 miles, nice and hot. Just stopped to have some orange and a quick Ginsters, and then we're going to go do some more climbing. Done about 20 miles now because I had to get to the start of this ride this morning. It's already like 5 o'clock, half 5, so I've got a few hours until sunset. I'm going to try maybe do another 20, just kind of like get the legs spinning today and find somewhere decent to camp. Hopefully on this trip we're going to have some really nice camp spots. Coming through these trees and bushes and stuff, lots of thorns, and nice and cut up already for the first 20 miles. I wanted this trip to be hard, I wanted this trip to be brutal. It's Wales, it's definitely going to be all of them. Alright, let's continue. Good start. The sky looks like it's about to unleash hell on me. Right, I've done about 36, 37 miles. Got about an hour until sunset. It's just starting to drizzle. It's gone very, very grey. The Welsh sky is here. I'm gonna get into this woods here and set up camp, because it does really look like it's gonna hammer it down. It's not the best woods, but I don't want to carry on because there's a road over there, and I've just looked in there and it looks like it'll be all right. Hopefully on this trip we'll get some better views and stuff, but for tonight we're going in the woods. It'll be good. We're out of the wind. Hopefully it won't rain too much, but we'll be out of the rain as well. Let's go get set up. It's probably going to be really dark in there already. Right, so set up camp. It's not the best sort of spot, but you know, we got the tent in here just about. I'm not fussy, so it will do for the night. It's nice and sheltered. It's out of the wind. It's a little bit drizzly at the moment, but it's not too bad. That's the first 40 odd miles done. Only another 450 odd to go ish, something like that. This route has like a lot of climbing. I've made it as hard as possible. It's like, I think it's something like 60,000 foot of climbing, the commute elevation. So how close that will be, I don't know, but it's normally relatively close. So it's going to be 2 Everests basically for this whole route. We're going to get up nice and early, hit the trails. We've got our first full day tomorrow. I say 40 miles is a nice easy half day, but with the amount of hills that we are going to be climbing on this trip, I don't know how big the days are going to be, but we're just going to play it like always, just every day, just go as far as we can, find somewhere good to camp, enjoy the riding, and hopefully not get too wet. But yeah, decent little start to the ride. I'm going to get some sleep, and I'll see you as always bright and early in the morning for our first proper day of the Welsh Epic. See you in the morning. Good morning. As you can hear, it's been raining. It's been raining all night, and I've checked the weather, and it looks like we're going to have a very typical Welsh day today, because it's basically just going to rain all day, whole day, non-stop rain. It's going to be a very miserable, wet, and by the looks of it out there, kind of misty, and the views are going to be, well, they're not going to be good, because it just looks like it's just completely misty and rainy. It's currently about 6 AM, sort of been hiding in here for the last sort of half an hour, just hoping it will calm down a bit, but it's just going to be raining all day, so I'm just going to pack up and get on with it. Let's get packed up, and let's get on the trails, on the very wet trails this morning. Let's do it. Today I would be making my way through the rugged terrain of St. Helen. The old Roman roads can be hard going on the best of days, but on a day like today, with the wind howling, the rain making these old roads more like rivers, slippery, loose rocks, every step, every pedal felt 10 times harder. It's slow going. Everything in Wales is steep. If you are not going down, you are going up. Steep, brutal and rugged sums up this place best. Just grinding our way slowly but surely along the old Roman roads, along St. Helen. Just very slow going. Every time I eat, I feel really sick. I'll spare you the details, but yeah, I don't feel good at all today. But I've done about 30 miles, so just going to keep cracking on. It's about 11 AM, so I'm going to try to do another hour and then try and find somewhere a bit sheltered to stop, have a bit of lunch if I can manage to eat it. But yeah, I just feel rough. But we'll just keep grinding on, I guess. Keep grinding on. Oh my god, it's so cold. That was absolutely grim up there. So windy. I was getting blown all over the place, could barely ride. Done 45 miles. Finally found somewhere sort of out of the rain for a bit. It's still raining. I'm absolutely soaked and quite cold now. The wind has really picked up. And it's just kind of grim. But I'm going to try and eat something. So we got a doner kebab sweet chili wrap. I am actually really hungry now. I was feeling really couldn't eat and sick, but feeling hungry now. So that was a real struggle to get over that last massive climb and descending. Even the descent was just sketchy. It was just so windy. The bike was just going everywhere. But I'm gonna have a quick bite to eat and I'm gonna get on the bike again because I'm wet and I'm cold. I feel really crap. I've done about 70 miles though today and well, it has sort of stopped raining. It's kind of drizzling. I'm just trying to dry a little bit, but I just feel rough. I'm just currently looking for somewhere to camp. I'm gonna try and just get my head down, hopefully wake up in the morning feeling better. Tomorrow's weather isn't particularly looking great, not quite as bad as today, a bit more scattered showers apparently, but all I know is I feel rough. I just want to find somewhere to camp before it rains again. See you at camp. Right, I think I found where I'm going to camp. I'm going to set up the tent here, nice and sheltered. It's not currently raining, but a few drips here and there. I just feel rough, man. I'm just going to get some sleep. I'm just going to, fingers crossed I feel alright in the morning, because I just feel like I'm going to be sick. Okay, I'll see you as always in the morning. We can sort of take this day as a welcome to Wales type of day. Brutal, non-stop rain, plenty of hills, plenty of hiker bike. Well, good morning, and welcome to another rainy Welsh morning. It wasn't supposed to rain like for most of the night, or pretty much all of the night, but all of the night it just rained, and it rained pretty heavy. Today it's very wet, but I am feeling a little bit better. I don't know if I just got some sleep, whatever was in my system's gone now. I feel like I'm ready to pedal this bike. Although it is summer, some sun wouldn't go amiss. But today we're going to be heading over to Elan Valley. I mean, it's in about 50 miles, so it'll be towards the end of the day, I'd imagine, by the time we get there. But yeah, day 2.5 of the Welsh epic. Let's keep climbing these hills, keep climbing through these, keep pushing through the miles. Let's go see what today has in store for us. Looks like it's gonna be a wet one though. Again, welcome to Wales. Hey, get back. Little why are you following me? Bloody cows! Stop scaring me! Oh, right, I've done Just over 20 miles, so it's time for a quick stop. While it's sunny and not raining, it's a good time to do it. It's it's very slow going this morning, but if it stays like it is now, the views are starting to open up, which is really nice. Got the views. It's just way easier, even if you're climbing up some steep climbs. Just knowing you can have a look at the views, it's good. When it's foggy and rainy, it's just 10 times harder. But being able to see the nice Welsh beauty is good. Well, that didn't last very long. Back to fog, rain, sun! Where are you? It is actually summer, guys. It is actually summer. I'm not lying, it's actually summer. I'll try and let this one pass again. We are back in the eye of the storm again. It's just one after another. Today's weather is actually worse than it was yesterday. Yesterday it just non-stop rained, so you're just kind of like, okay, it's just not going to stop. Today it's like stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, and it just gets really, really, really annoying. 1 minute it's sunny and you're like, oh yeah, this is nice. And then 10 minutes later, it's like this. Hammering down rain, wind, and even the occasional bit of thunder. I'm just going to sit here and hopefully this will pass pretty quick. Nature is amazing, ever changing, always moving. 1 minute sunshine, the next minute rain. The storms are overtaking me and the next one catching me up. One mini storm after another. I kept pushing on, more and more tired, soaked through, but there is only so wet you can get. I finally arrived at Elan Valley just as there was a break in the rain. albeit a swift break in the rain, and soon found myself hiding in yet another bus shelter. Another tiring day pedalled through. It was time to go and find somewhere to set up camp for the night. An epic spot in a valley, a windy and wet night ahead. Morning. It's another beautiful Welsh day and lots of rain still. Just sheltering a little bit. Just woke up. Had to pack up camp as fast as I could while there was a slight break in the rain and wind, because it is again going to be one of them days. I keep telling myself tomorrow, just get through today, tomorrow will be a nicer day, and yeah, we're still in this we're still in the rain, still in the wind. Last night was extremely windy. I sort of had to camp over there, so the wind was just like funneling through this little valley, which it was okay once I got in the tent and stuff, but it was a bit loud and a bit noisy. But after 70 miles yesterday, a very slow 70 miles, I feel tired, and we got to climb first thing in the morning. Got about 40 miles until we get to this place I can't say, it's on the screen now, and probably stop, get some food there. I want to try and get, I put the map up on screen, but I want to try and get to like this like estuary type place, sort of up around there somewhere today. It's probably another 60-70 miles again, if we can manage it. Hopefully the train should be a little bit easier than yesterday. There was quite a lot of hike about yesterday, so let's just keep going. Let the sun shine, please. I pushed on maybe like 20 more miles last night, I could have had a very nice bovvy, even with a dartboard. $41. I'll sit with this slug. Morning. Yeah, making quite good progress. Done like 15 miles. I think another 15 or so until we get to the place that I can't pronounce. Oh, I should have done like, should have just done
10 more miles and I could have had a bobby last night, or even just camp in the garden because I haven't got a mat to actually sleep on the beds in there. But yeah, super nice. So far this morning there was a bit of hike a bike, which wasn't too bad, but then it's actually been a lot more rideable. Yesterday was just way too much hike a bike, but can't blame anyone but myself really, can I? Ugh. Let's keep moving. Should have brought a boat. Got a flat tyre. I'm gonna just try and pump it up. Thorns everywhere in here, so before I put the tube in I've got to clear all them out. Every single one of them thorns would have been a puncture before, so tubeless is better, come on. But now I do have to clear out loads of thorns. Here we go. Good news is we're back up and rolling. Bad news is I need a new pump. I managed to break my pump, my trusty old pump. Broke. So what a kerfuffle that was. I ended up having to fix my pump as well as my tyre. Oh well. Now, in total there were 9 fawns in there, massive fawns, some like absolutely ridiculously big, and I'm just hoping I managed to get them all. Otherwise we'll have another flat. Ginsters in hand. I think we've got not too far now, maybe 5 to 10 miles until we get to that place I have no idea how to pronounce, and let's hope we make it. So basically what has happened is this this jockey wheel, this bearing, has exploded.
I was able to repack the bearing, but only able to ride with one gear. Lucky the next few miles were mostly downhill, but nature had taken its toll on this adventure, and unfortunately on this occasion I had to accept defeat.
Oh my god, if anything else could break. Now, got a hole in my bib shorts.
Nature on this occasion had won. Nature always wins in the end. It's just how long you can hold out. Lessons are always being learned, however many times you succeed. There is always a chance to fail and learn. I will return to the Welsh epic adventure soon, but for now I will remember how small nature made me feel.